Because kill the Malawan guys. Yeah, exactly. And what are we gonna do? We're gonna kill the Malawan guys. Alright. Let's go get the mission for the Messy Breakup Shield. Just activate that, and then we will go back and we will do our Messy Breakup and Borman Nate's farm. I actually legit had to think about it there for a second. I was like, it's not Norman Bates. It's not Norman Bates. It's Borman Nate's. Reverse psychology works on psychos? Yeah, apparently. Apparently. Alright, this is the one where we get the Messy Breakup, right? The Malawannabes? Yeah. I'll let you know. We're gonna do Malawannabes, though. Find out who did it and kill him. Can do. Brax, both of you guys are the worst. Oh, kill the Malawan guys. What, baby?
I just saw a tweet and it was like, if you think I'm pretty like my tweet. And I just was like, gross.
If you think I'm pretty like my tweet, here are my tits.
Actually, pretty much.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I figured as much. I figured as much.
Look, I'm going to show it to you. I'm not going to show everybody on stream because I don't want people to come for me, but look at this.
Or DDoS. Yeah, exactly. Oh, if you think I'm pretty, like my tweet, subscribe. Hee hee, here are my tits.
Here are my tits.
Not okay. Oops, I went the wrong way.
This is not okay.
This is not okay.
I think I want chicken.
Yeah.
Potatoes.
You always want cedars.
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
Oh, goodness. Okay. Yeah, it's kill the Malawan guys. And that's what we're going to do, too. We're going to kill the Malawan guys. And boom. And they were all super horrible. Oh, Rax and Max. They should add a chainsaw COV weapon if they could deal DLC 7. Oh. What if they had like the chainsaw gun from Gears of War? You know, like just a assault rifle with a freaking chainsaw on the bottom of it. That feels very COV to me. That feels very COV to me. Whoa! Car, what do you think you're doing? Gears of War, oh my god. Yeah, exactly what I was thinking. There you go. See? You and I are on the same page, Made of Spite. We are on the same page, my guy. We are on the same page. I did go to the supply vehicle. Don't worry, I'll come kill both of you. It's fine. I trust your judgment, she says. It's okay, I'll kill both of them. It don't matter to me. I'll kill both of them. Take the red text, make the red text a Marcus quote. Yes. So, you want to hear some story? Or reference to the army. Oh, yeah. I think the red text would just be like, Carmine, no. Or like, oh, your name's Carmine, huh? I'll come back. Hang on. Hang on, I'm looting. Let me loot. Okay. And now we go down here, and... Marcus from Gears to clarify. Yeah, you did need to clarify that for me, actually, because, oops. That was not the first Marcus I thought of. Shit. Should just be all in exclamation points. Carmine! Gears of War. I miss Gears of War. I miss Gears. I played Gears 5. I wasn't as into it, though. It was fine. I just wasn't quite as into it. Wasn't quite as into it. I don't know why, but... I don't know why. Just wasn't as into it. Alright, Ziff. I'm here. Oh, please don't tell me you're locked up. I stopped playing after 3 myself. I mean, Gears 4 was pretty good. All the Gears games have been good, but I just wasn't as into it. I don't know why. I think I just kind of reached my limit on it, you know? There's a certain point where I'll just reach a limit, and it's like, nah, I'm just kind of done with this series. I don't know. Anything you like? You want to do some chicken on the Barbie?
We'll see. You ready to move out? Probably. Talk to the neighbors.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. They were out all night.
Ah.
I heard the dog barking and all. I said, nope.
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 I didn't hear him.
Nope, not at all.
Alright, we're going to fast travel back over here. We're going to save quit, and we'll start our farm. They didn't need 4 or 5. I feel the same way about Gears as I do about Halo. The trilogy was amazing, but they didn't need to drag it out. I think I agree with you on Halo. I mean, I like when they continue to update the multiplayer experience, but beyond that, I don't need more. Corporate one of those fat stacks. Yep. Yep. That's what the AAA game industry is about these days. That fat stacks. Gears of War 4 Horde mode was my favorite one. Yeah, see, that's the thing, right? Like, how do I describe this? Let me think about how I want to put this. I'm gonna be real. You're my favorite streamer ever, and it always makes my day better when you stream. I always try to catch them, and I come from Killer 6 and stayed because you are by far my favorite streamer, and I'll continue to catch as long as I'm able to. Game, that's strange. That is so kind of you, man. That means the world to me. If I'm putting out a product that you guys enjoy, like, and I'm entertaining you, and we're having a good time spending time together like this, that's all I want from my streams, to be honest. So it's good to know. It's good to know that I'm doing what I set out to do to begin with. But thank you, Name That's Strange. Thank you, man. That means a lot to me. It really does. So anyway, back to what I was going to say about, like, Gears and Halo and all of that. I love those franchises, but I do think there comes a point where you gotta let a franchise end. You know, if you're not willing to let the franchise end, something's up. And I love when they continue to update multiplayer. That's all you need to do, right? You don't need to put out a whole new title. Just continue updating your multiplayer. And stuff like the Horde mode and stuff is amazing in Gears 4. It really is. But did we need a whole game for that? I don't know if we needed a whole game for that. You know what I'm saying? Again, this is all personal opinion. All personal opinion. But that's how I feel about it. Alright, we got a splainer. Puma, downsizer, okay. Well, that's all we got, huh? Let the farm commence. Ooh, money. Thanks, chat. Thanks, chat. So we are farming for Bourbon's drops, and we are farming for a messy breakup shield. That's what we're looking for right now. That's what we're looking for right now. Alright, we gotta go down. Match set. We got to get Scorching RPMs, Russian Offensive. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff to do here. Alright, save quit. Let's go. This is what we're going to be doing for the rest of the stream today, guys, by the way. It's just a chill farm. We'll get to talk. There you go. I'm a sucker for the stories over multiplayer. Yeah, but don't you agree, too, Made of Spite, that, like, you know, in certain franchises, and, I mean, we'll just use Gears and Halo as an example, but there are tons of franchises that do this. I mean, Call of Duty does the exact same shit. You know, isn't there a point where the story needs to end? Like, isn't there a point where, like, okay, the story needs to end? And then there are other franchises, like, you know, Final Fantasy or something, where there's been a million of those games, but it's not the same story, right? Like, it's a story that takes place in that universe, but it's not, like, we're not following the same characters every time, you know, stuff like that. Like, that's the kind of stuff that I like to see in sequels and whatnot, but, like, when you beat the horse to death, like, that is unfortunate. That is unfortunate to me. There is a point where you're, like, just beating a dead horse when it comes to releasing sequel after sequel after sequel. In my opinion. And again, this is just one person's opinion. And I'm not even claiming that it's a good opinion. Jak and Daxter is a perfect example. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Or even, I mean, they just released a new Ratchet and Clank, which I've heard is excellent. But at the same time, how many more of those games are we going to get? You know, how many more of these franchise games are we going to get? Alright, there's a Widowmaker. That's one of their drops. We'll take it. I'm not thrilled about using that, but that's one of their drops. It's not the Messy Breakup, but it's one of their drops. Cool. Moving right along. Unless it's Final Fantasy VII, we can't seem to move on from it. There's a difference, I think, between, like, sequels and remasters of masterpiece games. And you got to admit, Final Fantasy VII was a masterpiece. Do we need to keep remaking it over and over again? Probably not. Probably not. But it was a masterpiece. It was absolutely a masterpiece of a game. 100%. Nothing will convince me otherwise. It was a masterpiece of a game, and that might also be nostalgia talking because, you know, childhood. But, oh, it's a longbow Widowmaker. Yeah. Oh, it's a longbow. Are they all longbows? I didn't think so. Ow! Rude. It's okay, we'll just kill Borman real quick with our Skexel. It's fine. Can you reload faster, though? There we go. Alright, there's a drop. I don't know what we got, but we'll see in a sec. Come here, Max. Come here, Max. Borman already dropped us something. What do you got, Max? Nothing. Okay. Well, at least we got one of them to drop something. What'd you drop us, Borman? Ooh, a Psycho Stabber. Alright, cool. That was one of the drops that we wanted. Nice. Nice. We got a Psycho Stabber. Non-elemental. It's kind of a drag. But we got one. Alright, we can cross that one off our list. Nice. I hate when they did the what they did with the re-release of the first Ratchet and Clank. It totally killed it for me, and I don't know why. Well, that's the dangerous tightrope you walk, right? As a developer, when you're doing a remake or a remaster, you have to walk that tightrope of, could this possibly kill the nostalgia people have for our game, the original? You know, like, I can point to some really poor remasters. Like, that just shouldn't have happened and ruined the franchise for me. But then I can also point to some really amazing remasters that were great and revitalized the franchise for me. So, I think it's a fine line. You know, you gotta walk that tightrope. And you gotta be willing to admit when what you did with the remaster or whatever wasn't a good decision. and either try again or screw it and don't do it again. You know? Again, these are all opinions. And this splainer isn't great either. Alright. And Rax and Max. Can I please get a messy breakup? Nope. Alright, Max. Ow. Rude. Max, can I get a messy breakup? That looks like another Widowmaker. It is. In fact, it's the exact same Widowmaker. Okay, let's go. Have fun with the playthrough. Thank you, Just Patty. We're having a blast. We're having a blast already. Doing some Borman farming at the moment. Man, the HD remastered Street Fighter 2 is a crime. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, you gotta know when to do it and just when to not. Just when to not. And something as classic as Street Fighter 2, when you've actually been releasing new Street Fighter games, why? Like, what's the point? What is the point to doing that as a remaster? Why? Why would you do that? There again, there are some old games that I would love to see get a remaster. Like, Stacy and I were on the edge of our seats when we saw the whole Zelda 35th anniversary bundle thing that was going to be happening at E3. Because we have been, like, hoping against all hope that they will do an HD remaster of some point of Ocarina of Time. Like, that is one game that I would love to see get an HD remaster. Or Majora's Mask. You know? And, like, the HD remaster of Link's Awakening, gold. That was gold. I loved it. It was fantastic. But, there again, like, I don't think every game should get an HD remaster. Absolutely not. What do we got? An Impaler. I'm just going to leave that right where it is. Is the Impaler in his loot pool too? Good lord, how big of a loot pool does freaking Norman Bates have? Or Borman Nates have? It's a massive loot pool, dude. It's a massive loot pool. Alright, we're good. Super Mario U was badass? Yes, it was. It absolutely was. He has an ocean loot pool that needs to be blown the fuck up. Blow up the ocean! Alright, well, if he's the ocean, then we're gonna blow him up real good. If he's the ocean, we're gonna blow him up real good, I'm just saying. We're gonna keep blowing him up until we get what we want. Whatever. I do what I want. I do what I want. Oh, all of my little Skexo missiles are missed there. Bummer. Whee! Ah! Oh no, that's a Widowmaker on his chest. I stuck him. I stuck him with the Widowmaker. That was not ideal. Ow. Yeah, I deserve that. Oh, I did the same thing to Borman. Run away. Run away. Run away. Cub, get out of here. Get him, Cub. Get him, Cub. Level 13. Party pinata. Alright, Max. Here, Max, you can have one of those. There's still a guy alive over here? Oh, it's just a fanatic. Technically didn't need to kill him. Oh, well. I hope that line will get in the new game. I'm sure it will. I'm sure it will. That is a Mr. Torg special. If we get Mr. Torg in the new game, he'll say something like that. Almost guaranteed. Almost guaranteed. Let's throw this... no, never mind. I was going to say, let's actually put on the Psycho Stabber, but I have no reason to do so. I have no reason to do so right now. Alright, Party Donkey. Thanks for the party donkey, chat. Don't know if you ever played Paper Mario, but that game was ahead of its time. It was way ahead of its time. Way ahead of its time, UFC. The original Paper Mario was a masterpiece. And I like the newer Paper Marios as well. Because there was a... Which Paper Mario just came out pretty recently? Was that Origami?
Yeah, it was the Origami one.
Yeah. That was a good game. Paper Mario was definitely something that was ahead of its time, but is a masterpiece. And they've done a good job preserving that masterpiece as well, I think. What if that's how they bring back Lilith? Like there's some black magic stuff that happens at the end of the game? Could be. Could be. Who knows? I think we still got a long time to wait and speculate for Borderlands 4. Especially with Wonderlands. You know, like... Borderlands 3 is nowhere near the end of its life cycle. And we've got Tiny Tina's Wonderlands coming out. So, like, we're going to have plenty to whet our appetite on as far as Borderlands content. Until they do decide that it's time for Borderlands 4. But I think we got a ways to wait on that. I think we got a ways to wait. And I'm not upset about that. At all. I got lots of Borderlands content yet to go through before I start thinking about Borderlands 4. Alright, I'm back. I was playing with the dog. Aw, doggo. How's that doggo? How's that doggo? Woo! That was a good hit. Hey, there's a messy breakup. Ooh, I think that was a good one, too. I think that was a good one, too, if I saw correctly. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Absorb and reflect. Nice. That's a good roll on that one. I love it. I love it. Alright. You can scratch Messy Breakup off the list. Nice. If she died, how is she still phase locking the moon? I don't think Lilith's dead. I really don't. I really don't think Lilith's dead at all. You know, now do the characters in the game have any way of knowing that? No. It doesn't surprise me that they think Lilith is dead. It really doesn't. But I am 100% convinced that Lilith is not dead. And I think there is a lot of evidence to that fact. Lilith is not dead. Nope. Doggo jumping like a yo-yo. Aw, happy dog. Just a happy, happy, happy dog. There's at least 2 more vault cards, right? I think so, Dakota. I don't know how... I can't remember exactly how many they said there would be. But I know we've got another one coming soon. And I'm assuming there will probably be yet another one after that. So, yeah, we've got at least 2 more vault cards coming. Who knows what other DLCs we might have coming. Borderlands 3 is in no way close to the end of its life cycle yet. We got nothing to worry about there. Alright, Borman. Give me a saw bar. Saw bar, please. Hey, ask and you shall receive, boys. Ask and you shall receive. Hot damned. Hot damn saw bar. It's a pretty decent roll on that, too. Ask and you shall receive. We've got us a saw bar. We're basically invincible now. I say as I go down. I say as I go down. Beautiful. Beautiful. That's it. That's all our drops. Dang, that was like less than... That was less than 15 or 20 runs and we got all the drops that we wanted. We got... Let's see. We got the Psycho Stabber. We got a Saw Bar. And we got... here, I'm going to throw the Psycho Stabber on. We got a Psycho Stabber, we got a Saw Bar, a hot damned one at that, which is nice. And we got the Messy Breakup Shield and a Widowmaker. Widowmaker was just a bonus. So, nice. We got all of our drops. Beautiful. I love it. Farming for Psycho Stabber or Saw Bar. Now I want a COV gun called the Hot Damn. I mean, you got the Hot Damn Saw Bar right here. It's literally called the Hot Damn Saw Bar. Hot damn saw bar. I love it. But yeah, we got them all. Farming for a Psycho Stabber or a Sawbar, both. Cleric, we got both. That's what we wanted. Really, I just want to get all of the CoV legendaries that we can get our hands on. So we got them. We got them all. I was impressed. That did not take as long as I thought it would. And did you notice too? Made a spite. Haha. In your face, sucka. In your face, sucka. We did that whole thing and didn't get a single binary cut. And we didn't get a single cutsman. In your face, sucka. I'm kidding, Made of Spite. I love you. Impressive start. Thanks, Lord of Wills. Yeah, that was nice. That was nice. Usually, Borman is much more stingy for me when it comes to his drops, but we were able to get everything we wanted, plus the messy breakup that I wanted. We're off to a good start here, gang. We're off to a real good start. I'm happy. If they made a gun called Hot Damn, red text would have to be every time I die reference. There you go. Grats on those. Took forever to me for me to farm my CoV Zane run. Yeah, I don't think that we're going to have this kind of luck. Let's be honest, guys. Streamer luck is a thing. Streamer luck is a thing. It really is. I am not nearly this lucky when I farm off stream. Absolutely not. My predictions have been very off today. That's okay, buddy. That's okay. I'm certainly not upset. We're not really at the best. There we go. That's our Sawbar range right there. Beautiful. Woo! And everything died. Getting the roast without spending 5k. I wasn't roasting him. I was just rubbing it in his face that we didn't get a Cutsman when he said all we were going to get was Cutsmans. Here, let's just punch you to death. There you go. Customers always rap, bitch. I love it. Alright, we're going to go for just a couple more minutes through the story here. And then we'll send the love off somebody else's way. Hang on, I gotta acknowledge Killer 6 here. There we go. Let him know that I'm downloading that. File station. Oh, we have a networker. There we go. Okay. And videos to edit. Part 3. Download. Beautiful. Beautiful. We're good to go. EchoCast gives you luck, apparently. Yeah, it does. No, everybody always is like, yeah, streamer luck, streamer luck. I'm here to tell you, I'm a streamer. I'm a streamer. Streamer luck is a thing. Now, we don't have a big red button that we push, but streamer luck is definitely a thing. Streamer luck is definitely a thing. I am never, ever this lucky when I'm farming off stream. I mean, especially for stuff that is, like, everybody knows is pretty difficult. Like, Borman Nate's is not an easy farm. He's usually excruciatingly stingy. And yet, here we go. Less than 15 or so runs. We got every drop we wanted from him, and we didn't get any of the drop that we didn't want from him. Like, I genuinely thought we were going to go through at least 4 Cutsmans before we would get a single Sawbar. But, you know, hey, I'm not complaining. I'm just saying it's definitely a thing. Y'all's conspiracy theories are confirmed. How about making a raid command that gives you a copy-paste with, oh, that's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea, Raymond. Oof. Itchy eye. I'll have to work on that, Raymond, but I think I could do that. I think I could do that. Exclamation point raid. Could do that. That world drop boomsicle case in point. Yeah, exactly. See, like, and that's why I put that in my freaking intro video. That's one of the luckiest drops I've ever had. And that came on stream. That came on stream. Just saying. First run ASS Revolter. On stream. Like, you can't make this shit up. There's video evidence of it. Do it? Alright. We can do it. We can absolutely... Oh, that's a pirate tech. Here, have a Skexel. Have a Skexel. Man, the Skexel is already falling off. That's weird. I think it's because it's not a shock one. Unfortunately, the shock Skexel is just a lot better for early game than the corrosive Skexel. I'm not going to complain, but the shock Skexel just does a lot better. Ooh, double reflect and roid. Ooh. But we have a messy breakup. Ooh. Ugh. Hey, a Chukka. That's our first CoV launcher. Oh, a couple of them here. Cool. It's our first CoV launcher, and it's corrosive. Cool. Cool. Nice. That one's got click, so I'm keeping that. Though we will be on the lookout for a good lemon skates. Lemon skates is going to be what we want. At least in the early game. That was wild. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. Get some wild shit happening on stream when it comes to drops. CoV launchers are way too much fun, especially the Globetrotter. We're going to get a Globetrotter. I hope. But the Globetrotter drops in the Guardian Takedown. And those of you who have been around for a while know how I feel about the freaking Guardian Takedown. It is not my thing. It is not my thing. We'll be fine. Yeah, GTD farm is a pain. It really is, Raymond. You know, honestly, the Guardian Takedown in general is a pain, let alone farming it. Remove the crystals. Honestly, I don't know if you need to remove the crystal phase made of spite, but I would definitely change the way that mechanic functions. I would. I don't think you need to remove it. I really don't think you need to remove it. I just want them to change the way that works because it's just too aggravating. Someone could just mail you one if you manage to beat the Guardian Takedown as a reward. That's true. I wouldn't mind it. I mean, if we get to that point and we beat the Guardian Takedown. Okay. Been there. If we get to the Guardian Takedown and we don't get a Globetrotter, I'll accept one. I'll accept one. That little sprig of mint. Thanks, Ellie. Alright, gang. Well, I think we've actually reached the point that I would like to stop for the day, guys, because we're about to get into some Prometheus stuff, and I want to save that for later. But anyhow, this has been one hell of a start. We have gotten every drop that we've gone for. It's been a very productive day so far. It's been an awesome day, but I do think it is time for the temple to close its doors. Thank you.